Chicken, 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 chicken.
I'm looking for my beach ball. Have you seen it?
Okay, guys,
we're
sneaking up on somebody because
we just even turned the car around to make sure we got this.
it's that time again. And it's that place again.
I'm living long.
So we realized that we can take more time off for Memorial Day weekend if we actually just work our butts off today. So, correction to yesterday's vlog, today is going to be the last work your butt off day. Nat's family is coming into town Memorial Day, and we might be able to take it off anyways, but we want to make sure that we can do it without completely killing our week next week. So today's a day that we can throw in a bunch of stuff. So we're doing gutters, and we're doing all the mowing that we normally do on Wednesdays. It's going to be a long day. We're going to have some fun. Come with us!
At this point in time, the new first-time watcher is sitting there thinking, a mowing and gutter cleaning vlog? I don't know if I want to keep watching this. You should keep watching. It should turn out okay.
So right now we're taking a little bit of a break. The thing that works really well with this guy most days is that he doesn't take multiple naps. He takes one really long nap in the middle of the day, and he wakes up once or twice to eat from it. And that works really well for us. I know a lot of babies his age take more naps each day. Hold on, gotta clean that up. So what we were doing for quite a while is, if he was awake or needed something, I would work and Nat would basically clock out. We'd just keep track of her time and subtract it from the day taking care of him. We've discovered it works a lot better if, we still do that a bit, but if I actually spend a little bit more time with him, I feel like I get to spend time with him. Nat feels like she's working more, which she likes. She does not like feeling like she's being lazy, which I don't think she's lazy at all, but that's how she feels. And then we both get to take little breaks. Today we're letting him out a lot more because it's a really long day. Yeah, you don't want to sit in the truck all day, do you? So normally he sleeps for a couple hours, and that's when we get the majority of the work done. It becomes really clear when you're the type of person who really is just trying to get free stuff. So the property we're at right now, the owner complains all the time, almost every week. But the reason that people do that is because they want free stuff. The more you complain, the more you tell people you try and bully people into thinking they made a mistake, stuff like that, you don't have to pay, or you get discounts or whatever. But I wish I had realized some of the lessons that I'm learning here back with the first couple businesses that I started about documenting. So, if you do something, especially if you're worried about somebody complaining for some reason or another, document your work. Anyways, I'm going to go play with this little boy for a minute because Mom's going to be done shortly and I need to be able to go do my part next. This little Tiber dude right here has already gone through one onesie. He had a pretty explosive diaper and that got everywhere and took a while for her to clean up. And now he just spit up, as I think you all saw a minute ago, and I don't know if you can see it very well, but this onesie needs to be changed now too. We might have to go stop by the house and get you another onesie or something. Oh, she just went behind the tree. Where is she? There's Mom. Tiberius is the boy with many nicknames, but one that I don't think, put on the vlog is Sidecar, and the reason is he loves sitting like this, just kind of tucked under my arm. He gets to face forward. He gets to look at the world. It's his favorite way of going around, and it gives me a free arm to do stuff with. So, baby Sidecar, baby Sidecar.
So I just finished taking my turn at trimming for a while, and after about 45 minutes of trimming one lawn, holding that I think it's approximately 20 pound, maybe 25 pound trimmer. My left bicep is dead. It's probably going to be really sore tomorrow. Every time we come to mow this particular address, an elderly man walks by, and he's always out taking a walk with huge sunglasses and gardening gloves and his headphones. I like him. And he just went past.
We just finished the lawn care at our probably biggest, richest, whatever, client. He has a huge lawn. We spent more time at the place I was talking about earlier when I was holding Tiberius. The day is going to be a little bit shorter than we planned on because I've had a migraine for the past week and a half or so that will not go away. It's been really frustrating, so we got a lot done today. But I am very close to falling apart. Because of that, we're not going to get to some of the jobs that I had wanted to today. Once it gets to a certain point, if you keep pushing through, there is no recovery. If I manage it well, if I go home and take care of it, tomorrow I'll get up. I might still have a migraine, but I'll be able to go to work and keep going. If you watched the beginning of the vlog, you know that we're used to doing things like setting up forts and playing games with each other and all this stuff, and the past few weeks have felt like work. So we both are trying to find the balance back now that we've got a little more free time in our days. I'm very grateful that Nat is here to help, because for a long time it was just me doing it by myself, and so when it got to this point, it didn't matter. I just had to keep going, and I pushed through a lot. I tend to go right up till I get to that point where I can feel like, oh look, I'm about to start throwing up and my eyes are doing funny things. Now I need to stop. So I'm very grateful that she's able to be so helpful. She's an amazing person. I love that woman. We have one more place to go. I'm gonna break out the big mower so that I can just knock it out in a few minutes.
Guess what I'm having for dinner?
I already know the answer to this question. Go ahead. Wait, pause the video. Write a comment down below what you think she's having for dinner. I'll give you a few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Then they don't need to pause it if you count.
Yeah, that's enough time to, let them get to the pause button, go down. Anyways.
I am having not one piece of chicken. I am gonna have 2 pieces of chicken for dinner, because today has been one of those days. Elbow grease has been used a lot. Blah, 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 blah. I want 2 pieces of chicken.
I was actually going to tell her I want 2 pieces of chicken for just about the same reasons. You haven't really, I don't think Nat's vlogged very much today. You've only seen me on my breaks, but I'm quite proud of how hard I have worked today. We have both put in a little bit of sweat.
We're both killing it.
Chicken. My favorite part of the day so far is when Natalie decided that she was going to take that really big property and do all the edging for it, and I didn't have to. I hate that. She came back and she was like, holy cow, my arm's dead. That's some hard work. She's tough, which is why she can out-eat most of you and still have this figure.
Yeah, tuck up. I'm looking for my beach ball. Have you seen it?
However, that favorite part is probably going to be surpassed by the moment we drop the truck off and get to go home. And I kind of want to play Star Wars Pod Racer right now. I've thought about it.
We can play that too.
Yeah, sorry, I was jumping. I jumped thoughts. I have a migraine. Thoughts don't have to be put together in order, right? Or Star Wars Pod Racer.
Pod Racer.
Pod Racer.
Star Wars Pod Racer.
Oh, and I'm going to have a malt today, because guess what? We didn't have malt yesterday.
Yeah, it was really tragic.
I went to bed, and we said our prayers, and we were laying there, and I was holding Nat's hand, and she fell asleep, and I almost woke her up. I had that sudden, we didn't have malts! We didn't have malts!
It's like in the middle of the Emperor's New Groove, and Kronk is sleeping, and all of a sudden he wakes up and he's like, the customer at the diner. He didn't pay his bill.
Okay, guys,
Oh my
we're
gosh.
sneaking up on somebody
We
because
just even turned the car around to make sure we got this.
you see the parrot attached to her back.
Yes. Okay, you saw it.
Nat is probably already that cool, but someday I aspire to be that cool.
That was so awesome. I even stopped. We passed her right before a stop sign. I was like, dude, we have to show the vlog. A lady has a macaw on her back. And I went the wrong way through the stop sign and turned around so that we could go back behind her again. We're home! What'd you think of that, Tibs? Well, it was a long, tiring day at work, but it's over. There's still a little bit of sunlight to spare. Looks like I got some sun today in various places. Unfortunately, I burn easy. Consequence of being a whack girl. Sean is back there nursing his migraine. He should be back out shortly. I am publishing today's vlog. Guys, if our vlog ever goes out late, it's usually because the upload wasn't ready before we left for work that morning. So, I'm sorry. Today is one of those days. The dog is desperate for attention. Anytime I look at the child or say anything to him, he goes, and runs for his toy like that. The cat, Persephone, is looking out the window. All the smells. And I will have to apologize again because I noticed that the camera is shaking as I hold it. I'm sorry. My forearms are kind of shot from squeezing the handle on the trimmer all day. So I need to eat more spinach to make them like Popeye muscles. So I'm in the kitchen making dinner. And I was pouring out some of the frozen veggies and I accidentally dropped a snap pea. But I'm going to give it to the dog. I want to watch him do a trick. Usually we don't give him human food, but sometimes if it's a piece of fruit or vegetable, we'll do that. You see the snap pea, Hecky? Up. Lay down. Paw.
And peas are good for you.
Touch. Touch. Perch. Perch. Here you go, it's frozen. I don't know if he'll like that. I never give him frozen things. It's a frozen pea. What do you think, Heck? He's like, what is this? This is not a dog biscuit. Correct, son, it is not a dog biscuit. Yeah, eat it. It's good for you.
5, 4, 5. I moved the baby to his spot on the table.
Hi, Tibbers. Hey, Shunners.
Hello.
Okay, back to the kitchen. As promised, the double pieces of chicken each. Hello, darlings. Get in my belly.
It's cats.
Keep going.
I can't do that for the camera. I'm not a beatboxer. I'm someone who likes to play with noises.
It was beatboxing. We're both about like beginner, do it for fun. Sometimes it sounds good and sometimes we just choke and have a lot of spit.
It's cats. It's cats. It was making him laugh, so I'm actually getting really tired.
Laugh,
My mouth
baby,
is.
laugh.
I don't have the skills to keep going for longer than like 40 seconds.
You gotta work on your
Minute and a
skills,
half.
bro.
Minute and a half, and then my lips are just tired. My tongue's like, I don't ever do this stuff.
On another note, the cat has been perched in the window, chilling there. And occasionally tonight we hear the yells of rampant teenagers running around the neighborhood. They must be having prom or some such end of the year dance, swinging shindig type of thingy. Because there are so many teenagers tonight just wandering around our complex, being loud, living life. If you're graduating this year, congratulations! Welcome to the real world! It's fun, I promise. I know it's hard the first couple of years to kind of let go and get in that transition, but then it gets really nice.
Once your friends all abandon you and you change your degree 3 times and
Yeah.
you've learned to live off of ramen and etc., you know, things start working out eventually again.
You've been scraping coins out of your car and couch for the past 4 days just to go buy a couple rolls of toilet paper. You have some fun times ahead of you! Fun fact, if you steam broccoli long enough to change the color from bright green to that kind of like wilty, more olivey green, you've actually changed the nutritional value. So you want to steam your broccoli so that it's pretty and bright green. If it gets all wilty, then it's not really doing much for ya. Which is why I'm pulling this off while it's nice and green. Well, dinner is ready, as promised. The double chicken and the veggies. Le poulet et des légumes for my French friends. Thanks for joining us today. We hope you can come back tomorrow. We'll be here. We're here every day. If you liked it, let us know. We would love to have you subscribe, comment, thumbs up, all that good stuff, if you feel so inclined. And we will see you tomorrow. If you liked it, subscribe. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you liked it, comment.